that the debate is left up to an attorney and a bonehead English teacher. You don't see scientists debating this. They won't debate it. I'll put $500 down if you can find me a scientist to debate. I'll pay you $500. Find me a scientist who will debate this issue. This topic tonight, that the model of evolution provides greater benefit for society or mankind than does the model of creation. Isn't it sad that this debate has been left up to an attorney and me? They won't debate it. Let's call them out. Right, Robert?
Oh, come on. You have a CD there where you debated the scientists.
No, I'm a philosophy prof.
Oh, was he a philosophy prof?
Yeah, he was a philosophy prof. Scared me to death.
That's the best you could do?
Thanks, Robert, for the plug on the debate.
Yeah.
Available downstairs this evening for a slight nominal fee.
What's the topic? I forgot what we were talking about.
What were we talking about?
I don't care what the founding fathers' religious beliefs were. I don't care how often they went to church. I don't care if Thomas Jefferson went to church every day and every night. They wrote a constitution that keeps religion out of government. And the reason they wrote it, I've always said that a secular, and I use the word secular only to describe it, it's not an anti-religious constitution. It's a constitution that is neutral towards religion. They wrote it that way to protect their own religious beliefs. They saw what happened in England, that religion had overrun. There was a battle between the Pope, the English people who believed in the Pope and the ones who didn't believe in the Pope, and I don't know all that stuff, but they wrote a constitution because they wanted a country that would protect the religious beliefs of everybody, and the way to do it is keep the government out of religion. And that's why intelligent design and creationism and religion should not be taught in the public school system. We don't want the government telling our children where they came from. Let their parents and let the church and let whoever else they want, but we don't want to subject that to the children in the public school, because the public school is for everyone. Thank you.
This is for you, Robert.
Uh-oh.
So the question is, what if you're wrong? The famous mathematician Blaise Pascal said, it's mathematically smart to bet on God. He looked at the other option.
If I'm wrong, I'm going straight to hell. That's it. And I don't think I haven't thought about that. And don't think I won't always think about that. If there's a hell, and I don't believe there is, why would God create a hell for people that he created? Why would he create a species that he would send to eternal damnation? It's not fair. He shouldn't do that. He's a good person. That's why I don't believe in hell. If I believed in God, I wouldn't believe in hell.
Hell is for the devil and his cohorts, not for people.
Well, God created the devil, didn't he? Oh, he did not. How could he create the devil? He's an all-good being. How can an all-good being create the devil?
He's an all-powerful being.
I don't care if he's all this or all that. He's supposed to be a good guy. And why is he creating all this evil? Why is he creating this Satan and all these sirens and all this stuff? If there is a God, then, and even if he created the devil, I just don't believe it would be fair for him to create a place where you have everlasting torture. I just don't think it would be fair, and I would argue my case at the time.
You got sisters?
Yeah, pardon me?
You got sisters?
Do I have sisters? No, I have a brother.
Okay.
Why do you always ask about sisters?
Fairness seems to come about when women say, oh, it isn't fair, so I've heard you had sisters.
I have a daughter.
It's so bad that this is so dull and boring this evening. You know, Robert, I'm sobered by your response that if you're wrong, then you are going to hell, because that is the case. And it saddens me In fact, I must confess that one of my ulterior motives this evening to invite you was that you would again hear the gospel and that it might soften your heart. Because I do not want to see you go to hell. G.K. Chesterton, good Catholic and a good thinker, said that hell is the greatest monument to man's free will. If you really think about that, that's what hell is. It's a place where you get to live forever with yourself. And that scares the hell out of me. Because I know who I am. I look in the mirror and I want to look away. Not just because I'm ugly, but because I see what I am inside. And I don't want to live with myself forever as I am. I need a Savior. I don't need just God's truth. I need His grace and His mercy. God is the Creator. He is the supreme judge. But He